Welcome back. The Preacher plays Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice. Last time we defeated both Cert and Valraven. And now it is time to to go this way. I'm pretty sure this brings us to the end of that two-branched journey. Yes.
Valraven and the Mark of Cert. You may cross the bridge over the River of Knives to Helheim.
There we go. Let's go do this thing. And we're going to have to deal with... I'm trying to look at... I should have looked at this earlier. I'm trying to look at some of the brass or the bronze or the whatever door behind it. Lots of symbols there. Celtic knot. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and...
Why is she waiting? Open the gate. Open the gate. No, it's dangerous. It's dangerous. Don't open the gate. Don't. She's done it.
She has done it indeed. What do we find?
It's so dark. It's dark. The dark. Only the dead may cross. Only the dead may cross into hell.
Only the dead may cross into Helheim, huh? Okay, this does not look like a bridge to me. What do you think? She's definitely scared.
Truth? Anyone?
There is no one here but me.
Not you.
Did you think that I would let you go? That you lost me back in the wilds? I will never let you go. You can't get rid of me. I am your shadow. And I will be watching when you draw your last dying gasp.
I'm not ready to die.
You will be when you see what they did to your dear beloved. In this waking nightmare, where all dreams come true, you searched for control, a way to pull through. When you were in love, you left him in tears, to smother your furies and banish your fears. But in darkness they came, through stormy black seas they raided these shores. Do you still hear his screams? And now that you're home, he's so far away. They've taken his soul. To these gods you cannot pray. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through his darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. You fought for love unspoilt by your darkness within. You fought for your dreams. Now there's no way to win. In the head of his corpse lies the seat of his soul. So you must carry his vessel to bring him back home. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through this darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart.
In your sword still beats a heart. Senua, after she came back from her journey to defeat her curse, finds that her village and her sweet love, Dillian, has been slain.
Touched you. Everyone could see it in the hollows of your eyes. A gaze averted from life. You ran from it but brought it nearer. Led it to him. An endless suffering, worse than death. And you wanted to surrender, abandon and to find peace with the gods. No. The darkness won't allow it. So you will walk into the lair of the beast. Look it in the eye, and you will go to war. This is your mission. This is your quest. There is nothing else left.
Dear Senua, she has experienced this horrible, horrible event. And this, the depiction of the gruesomeness and the cruelty of Northmen in this game, it is almost far more gruesome than any other game I've played, to be honest. And granted, my catalog is not that large, but this is truly the brutality of man to man. And trying to remember some of these moves. All right, let's do this. I think I've got this. Okay, come here. Come on. Do it again. Heavy. And there we go.
The gods made you a warrior for a reason.
There we go.
It's
Now, here comes Sledgehammer Man. Now the left button gives you a rush forward, huh? I keep wanting...
Defend yourself.
I keep trying to hit the wrong buttons. Mostly because the controller scheme is not what I would expect. Die, they yell at her. And she is suffering a bit here. So let's come forward again and... Hey, I tried to dodge that, or two. There we go. And...
Why suffer the past when there is a new road ahead?
Okay.
Only one
Two more.
makes any sense.
And she's starting to heal a little bit, I think. Saw that red aura around the screen. I think she was getting close to death, so that's a little frightening. We don't want to let that happen if we can. Okay, here we go. Come on, go ahead and strike. Attempt. There we go. Parry and kill him. Come on. And we can do that. Strike. All right. Now, there is nobody behind me, I hope. I think I move. Okay, let's do this. Come on. Yep. Oh, we should better get out of the way here. Excuse me, back up. All right. We're going to focus on dodging here a moment. Ah! Ah! No, I meant dodge, not die. Okay. Ah, wrong button. I keep trying to hit the trigger buttons to attack. Okay.
She will die.
She will not die. She will not do it. I'm tempted to change the command scheme. And swing, dodge. Oh, I tried to dodge. There we go.
Get out of the way!
There we go. And down you go. All right. Whew. All right, that was a bit tougher for some reason. Maybe it's because, as I'm recording this, it's 6:30 in the morning. But, yeah. Let's look over the bridge here just a moment as we cross the, was it the River of Knives? River of Blades. And look at the iron-bound construction of this particular bridge. Nice! I love it. I do love the beauty, the aesthetics of this game. It is very dark. It is very... It's not difficult in the sense of like Dark Souls or something like that, but the controls are sluggish, and there's no way for me to test. Like right now, I'm hitting the attack buttons, and there's nothing for me to do to attack those. Interesting tidbit. While once it was believed by certain archaeologists that all of these types of shields were merely ceremonial and they were not used, all of a sudden they've begun finding these types of shields that were used in battle. And to me, it just certainly doesn't make sense why they would make shields like that, but only use them in ceremony. All right, let's press in. Come on. Press the button.
Every gate you open into darkness brings another challenge.
Ooh, who's fighting us? And can we get away from him? Oh, he looks bad.
Get up quick!
He looks bad. Can I move? I'd like to move.
She won't make it! It's not over! Keep going!
No, it's not over.
That's it!
Okay, dodge. Ah, no, I dodged, dudette. I dodged. Oh, I don't think I dodged well enough. Let's back up and try that again. Okay. Okay.
Too slow.
Okay. Ow! Nope. Dodge. Oh no! I meant to dodge to the side, not into him. Get up! Ah! No! Dodge! All right, Senua. Nope. Get out! Okay, back up now. Now she is. I can see that red aura. She is in danger.
End it! No!
Oh no! No! Don't hurt me! No! Don't hurt me! Okay. Okay, I think we got him. All right, these two. Let's just say these two. Let's pick one. And he is the most aggressive. Okay, hold on. Let's come around. Parry. Okay, I don't want to use it up. Oh, I do. I do kind of want to use it up. Dodge! Okay.
Finish this! Finish him. She's ready.
Okay. Got this.
Remember your training.
All right, there is another one now. 2 more. Okay. We are going to continually struggle as we cross the bridge here, I think. At least they're being gentlemen, and they're not currently. Ah. Okay, dodge. And. Ow, no. Okay.
Finish this. End it now.
Ah. Okay, there we go. Got that. Oh, I didn't one. Hold on. Come on. And see if we can get a couple of smacks on him before he... Okay. There we go. And got him. Are we done? Are we done? We've made it all the way across the room, and that took a while, didn't it? Okay. Whew. Here I was just saying that the combat was not difficult. I lied. I lied. The combat was a little bit more difficult. It's I don't want to say it's totally unforgiving, but I think it's the sluggish interaction of the controls, if I can put it that way, that causes the issue. Okay, now let's go ahead and take a look. We can cross the bridge by looking at these 3. A hidden secret. All right, let's take a look.
The journey to Helheim is never a straight one. Each must find their own path. Align yourself to its secrets, and you will find yours.
Ah. All right, let's take a look here at the
However you
first.
come to the gold-covered bridge that leads to Hell, you may find it guarded by a giantess. She will ask your name. She will ask your lineage. She will ask your business. The Northmen tell of the warrior woman Brynhild, who leapt into fire and rode to Hell to join her slain love Sigurd, and is challenged by the giantess.
Let's see. I am hearing sounds that indicate that we might be getting close to a solution here, but I don't know that just yet we are. Ah, we got to rebuild that bridge, and we did. Okay. Now that those stairs are up, we can run over to it. If this loping movement can be running. Okay. Now, we get to go upstairs. Where is... We're going to see... It's got to be right there. It is there somehow. It definitely has to do with those. Let's see if we can find these runes. Rune quest. No, this is alright, so let's do let's go over here. I think there is X up there. Is that not? Hold on. Let me just see if I can. Can I come up on this? And no, I can't. Okay, let's go back down a little bit. Okay, down here on the floor, we're getting the symbol of the X, and I know it's that, or I feel like it has to be that, right? Okay. There we go. It's all about perspective. You got to have the right perspective. And now the S, the sigma. All right. Now. Let's just contemplate what we are looking at here. Ah, wait a minute. I mean, there's kind of that, but not 100%. Not 100%. Nope. All right, let's go around the other side. Maybe on the other side we will get a slightly better view of this. Shall we? Shall. Yes. There we go. Now we are looking. Let's see here. Ah! Out there we want to go. Up there we want to go. Where are we going to go first? Oh. I feel like we need to investigate this. Mostly because I suspect there is a lore stone over here. We'll see. I'd hate to walk all the way over here and find out that there is nothing indeed. Oh, there is nothing indeed. And I don't think climbing on this is part of the answer. So, yeah, nope. Okay, this was a, that was a futile search. Sorry about that. All right. This is how we do it, though. We look around, we investigate, we see the shores. I think what kind of engineering would it have taken to... Oh, is there... There's nothing down there, right? Nothing. Nothing. There are no rocks. There are no... All right. Well, we're not really and truly being invited to go in there. Let's go look down before we go up. Ah. I do see a lore stone down there. Come on down. All right. Let's see what we got here.
Hela possesses large dwelling places in Helheim. Tall are her walls, high are her gates. The name of her dish is hunger. Her knife is famine. On her threshold all will stumble. Her bed is called sick bed, and her bed hangings are called flames of a funeral pyre. They say she is easy to recognize, half black and half the color of flesh, and her face menacing and grim.
There we go. And I guess I should have come up first before going down. Okay, well, down. Let's do it. Get that taken care of. All right, back down again. Interesting. I don't know that there's a faster way to get down. You can't slide down the ladder a la Dark Souls. That's all right. That is not the type of imagery we're trying to get here. Oh, what is this? Ah, that's the opening I was trying to get to. And I looked at that lore stone already, right? Yes, I did. Yes. This is the one by the boat. Yes. Okay, good. All right. Let's see. More battles? I feel like more battles are coming. There's to be more battles. Can't step over there. There's a very, from that perspective, this is very linear. Fluid. That is the word I'm looking for with reference to this, the camera. It just is very fluid. And I was going to say sluggish, but no. While it does feel a little bit sluggish, I think fluid is far more like a viscous fluid. All right, let's approach this door and see what happens. The giantess is going to confront us.
The gate is opening.
Why is the gate opening?
Who is it? That song again.
It's Hela.
It's Hela.
Yes, the source of the darkness. It's coming. This is your moment.
No. Pick up your sword. Pick it up.
I can't watch this.
What are you doing? You're showing weakness. You're not a warrior. You're a disgrace. The gods will punish you for this. Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Fight the darkness. Fight it. Get up. Get up. Get up and fight.
Oh, her sword broke. No! And there's Hela. Final boss battle coming up.
Stormy seas and lost souls. She's dreamt of this before. They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts, and fears, as seen by our inner eye. But what if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake, and we only see what our inner eye creates for us? Is this what Hell is? A world shaped by Senua's nightmares. Maybe that's why people feared seeing the world through her eyes. Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
You failed the gods. You're pathetic. Rotten. Cursed. What were you thinking? Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be?
So stupid.
Everyone hates her. She's cursed.
The shadow hates.
Look at you. A warrior. Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself, because there's no one left to do that for you.
Everywhere. You failed. What's that?
Take it. If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering. Broken and lost. Just like your soul.
Come on. Dare.
Why go on when you give everything and face that which torments you, only to find that it is worse than you could have imagined? Why go on? Is it really so weak to ask this? Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, a song.
It's not real. It's true. It's not real. It is real. Listen to it.
Don't give up.
It's a trick. Don't trust it. Maybe you're already dead.
Who are you?
Do you still believe in me, Senua?
No, it's not. It's a trick. She knows it's him. It's a trick. He's already dead. You know he's here. He can't be here. It's impossible.
Tilly.
Come to me. Please.
The light. Go towards the light. It's him. There he is. It can't be him. It's just a trick. It's in your mind.
No, he's here.
It's in your
It's
mind.
him. It's real. It's happening.
Go towards it.
Senua struggles with suicidal thoughts and ideation as she contemplates taking her own life, as the voices in her head tell her to take her own life. She continues to press on. Folks, I don't think we realize necessarily how real, how very real the struggle with mental illness is. And I just want to say this: if you are struggling, if you find yourself at one of those moments, you don't think you can go on, and I encourage you. And I encourage you to keep on, keeping on. Can I encourage you to not give up? And while you're not giving up, can I encourage you to start thinking about those others in your life that do love you? And I know you don't think so. I know you don't think so. But if you've ever struggled with suicidal ideation, it's hard to see past the pain. There are people who love you, and I would be pleased to be counted among them. And if there's anything that I could do, encourage you to just fight for another day, I would encourage you to do that right now. And I'll try to put down in the comments below, or in the information below, the suicide helpline number and some other things like that, because it's a very real need to be able to address those doubts, those fears, and to keep on pressing on, just as Senua keeps on pressing on.
Could you keep going? Could you keep going? Ignore the pain. I told you it was to trick you. I told you. Where are you going? See, there's nothing to follow. Come on.
Okay. Press on a little bit. Racked by pain, the wounds that she's sustained, the physical ones as much as the mental ones. Where does Senua have to go?
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place. Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house.
You can do it.
Her father's in-bell made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney Plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely.
I'm looking around for some more stones just to see if there is one around here. I'm almost sure there has to be. Not just following that linear path that's been set for us. Oop, I can't step over that board. Ah, yes, I can. Okay. I was really going to get upset if that was a invisible wall. Okay, so there is definitely something in there. And this just takes me back around, yes, that path that I could have been on. Now, if I go up here, I think that path continues, but there's also off to the right. Okay,
It's already disappeared.
Nothing lives here, not even you.
let's take a peek down here first.
You think you can see it, but it's in your mind.
Oh, Mom.
Senua, there will be times that you will feel alone and exhausted, like a strange little fish swimming against the tides of the big ocean.
It's very true.
But have the faith to let go and let the tide carry you away. Because the whole ocean is your home, and it does not ask you to swim against it.
What encouraging words from Mom. Just quit fighting sometimes. Keep pressing forward. Maybe that's the lesson. The hard part isn't necessarily finding the will to push forward. It's knowing what direction to push forward. That's something that Senua has to face.
There he was, the lone figure of a boy.
He's there, under the tree.
Saw play under the shade of a tree.
You have to.
She remembers the first time she saw him. To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing, and the world danced with him. The gloom lifted. For the first time in years, she felt a ray of hope.
Hope is powerful.
Where is he? He's there, under the tree. You can see him. There he is. Come on, you have to keep
Dillian going.
All right, there is. Let's see what we got here. Yeah.
The Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day, Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch. His brother-in-law, King Sigurd, wants it. Sigmund refuses it, so King Sigurd plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his
quiet.
brothers to a feast, but when they arrive, they are met with an army, not a warm welcome. King Sigurd captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution.
Okay. Can't go too far away from those. They lose their... They don't yell across the land, right? Place to place. What do we have here? Oh. Well. That's not a way in. Let's go up and see, just as we come over here real quick. I know I'm kind of going in every direction. I'm doing it because I don't know which direction. Now, this is no doubt to get to the gate, and I don't know if we're ready to get to the gate. Okay, we are under that section of bridge. Oh, here's another one.
And here is the end of Sigmund's story. He was a fierce and great warrior who fought many battles. But one day, an old man came onto the battlefield. Although shadowed by a hood, Sigmund saw that he only had one eye. The man raised his spear, and Sigmund struck at it with his sword, but the sword shattered into pieces. Sigmund then knew that this was Odin, and thus that victory could not be his. He bowed his head and accepted his end. Dying, he tells his wife that she is with child, and that her son will one day make a great weapon out of the fragments of his sword. The sword named Gram.
Sword Grom. All right. All right. Now, that is something we'll have to deal with a bit. I think I am not ready to go in. I don't have a sword. And I need to get a sword. So, let's see. If we look out here, we've been to, just over my head, we've been to that lore stone. There's another one off to the right. So, let's race. Let's race as quickly as we can to get back to where we should have gone in the first place. This is not where we need to go. We'll deal with this. We will deal with this in its own time. First we've got to go back down. Okay, we just got this one. All right, and climb down. Poor Senua. She's really hurting, but she's climbing that ladder like a champ. All right, now cross that little area, and I think just up here, wasn't it? Where was it? I was certain it was right about here that we saw. Oh, there it is. There it is. All right, coming up on a terrible tree. And a terrible trio of trials.
Sigmund and his brothers seem certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death. Chained to a tree in the forest that night, a she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers. She returns, ravenous, night after night, until only Sigmund is left. The next day, Sigmund's sister sends a servant with honey to smear on Sigmund's face. But to what end? Well, that night, when the she-wolf appears again, you'll never guess what happens.
I'm gonna guess, even though he said I never would, that the wolf licked the honey off of his face and became tame. And I don't remember Norse mythology. I've only studied smatterings of Norse mythology, so much to J.R.R. Tolkien's dismay, no doubt. Ooh, is there anything over here? I just got to see. I know I got to turn around and go behind me. Behind me is where I'm supposed to be going. But that looked like it could have been a lore stone. It's a lore stone. It's not. It's a hole. All right. Are we looping back around? Are we looping back around? We're looping back around. I gotta say, I'm just a little bit disappointed. I kind of thought I had a secret path. Okay. No such secret path. Back around. Yeah. Yeah, this is the very one we just touched, so let's go on through that opening. The tension in that haunting music, very real. Go here to the left. Alright, that's what I get for trying to explore. Sometimes you don't get anything.
Day after day, watching from afar, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance, wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
watched Dillian from afar. Oh. That's what I'm looking for, that kind of stuff.
As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face, he bites the wolf's tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break, and he is free. After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden in the forest. His enemy, King Siggeir, believing him dead, as his sister plots revenge. And for vengeance to succeed, even the great Sigmund needs help. So she sends her sons to him. But their blood is weak and corrupted, and they're put to death by Sigmund. So his sister hatches a new plan, one that is cold of heart and pure of blood.
Wow. Okay, then. There is Dillian up there, practicing his swordsmanship.
No, it's a trick. It's an illusion. It's not real.
You want to believe it's real, but it's a trick. Deluded. Where are you going?
Where is she going?
What is she following?
You can't even fight. It's just deception.
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss? If only she could do the same. See the world through eyes anew and dance with it, just like he does.
Senua kind of relives this moment, doesn't she, where she first met Dillian? Under the tree. Alas, her life couldn't stay filled with bliss. Springtime. Look at all the flowers. Not much of a flower guy. I can't identify anything. We got pink ones, lavender ones.
What's your name?
Senua.
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zeno's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one.
Well, I watched you, and
You learnt all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dillian. I'm here for the warrior trials. Just come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who's supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are.
You killed him.
But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all.
Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy
They
you.
won't stop me. I can still feel him.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No.
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Shut up!
find you, my love. I promise.
Wow, and Senua
Can you see him? You want to believe it.
fought back.
Is he there? You're alone in these mountains. Is that Delia? Nothing lives here. You won't survive.
Chances are good she won't survive, huh?
Maybe it's a sign, the tree. What's he trying to tell you? He's waiting
Left?
for you by the tree.
We go right. Ah. Let's go to the right. Get some more from the lore stones here, maybe? It's not working yet. Okay. All right. There is a key word there. Yet. It is not working yet. All right. What have we got here? Another one. It's not lighting up. And it's not working yet. Okay. All right. There is much more to learn, but we're not going to learn much yet. Okay. Let's hear what this one has to say.
Sigmund's sister trades shapes with a sorceress, and in disguise, she lies with her own brother. She gives birth to a son named Sinfjotli. After a time, she sends him to the forest to Sigmund. He tests the boy and finds him strong and fearless, and so they go to take their vengeance on King Siggeir. But luck is not on their side. They're captured, and Siggeir has them buried alive.
Buried alive sounds like luck is not on your side. Here also another. It's not glowing, which means we cannot access it, right? Correct. All right. Then we need to finish coming up to this part of me. Maybe another one over there. This little promontory island sticking out in the middle of the waters. Look at the snow-capped mountains over there. Fascinating. All right, here we go.
As Sigmund and Sinfjotli are being buried alive, Sigmund's sister throws an armful of straw into the grave mound. Hidden in the straw is Sigmund's sword, the gift of Odin. They cut their way out of the grave mound and set fire to Siggeir's hole. The king burns to death. Sigmund calls to his sister to come out so that she may live and be honored. She does come out, but only to tell him the truth. That she had slept with him, her brother, to beget a strong avenger. I am not fit to live, she says, and walks back into the fire. Strike vengeance from your heart, Senua, as there is always a heavy price to pay.
I think we're supposed to go up, but instead I'm looping around because I can't help myself. Just want to see. This one is another. Yes. Can't be done anything with it. Okay. All right. I know we can go up that left way, but I want to follow the path that was original, just because I can. Besides that, we got to get our cardio in. Yep, this would have brought us right up here, so nothing lost. Nothing lost at all. Okay. Well, we've arrived at something special. I think this is the place where we're going to have to part our ways. Next time, we'll walk over and see what that blue light is all about as Senua looks away every time I try to look at her in the face. So be it. We'll just sit here and look right there. Thank you so much for joining me. I am the Preacher. This is Senua. Senua's Sacrifice, Hellblade. I hope to see you the next time.